up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Candyman Gamer here. Welcome back to Let's Play Whispering Willows. I remember the last game I saved and I sent Flying Hawk to rest. And now he's happy, but he can't help me anymore. So, Wartham Willows. How did I have his name before? His voice before. I met with the Kawantako shaman this morning. A man named Flying Hawk. We met to discuss the bartering of this land, but our conversation took a turn. He told me that his area was rife with spiritual power, that the veil between this life and the next was thinner here than elsewhere. We spoke of Martha, that he could help me to see her again. I believed him, and he offered me his peace pipe. I wasn't sure, but the man told me that it would help me to free myself. I partook of the strange smoke, and he gave me, and the man told me I must let go of her if I wish to see her again, that my spirit must be pure. We sat in meditation for some time. My mind raced all the while. About a paranoia seized me, and I realized what this medicine man was trying to do. He would have me abandon my hopes for the future, have me live a life of savagery. I knew he was trying to poison my mind, and I would have wagered that the smoke was of nefarious intent as well. I refused to abide such insolence. I stood from my seat and challenged this necromancer to fight me, but he did not stir. I wrapped my hand around his throat, and still he did not move. I squeezed until I felt the life leave his body, and he slumped down. I released my grip, and my fingers peeled from his skin as he fell back from me. I exited the TP, and he gave my men the order to purge these vile savages from this earth, as God would command me to do. Darby even made his first kill. I would be proud of him. But he trembled by his horse the rest of the battle. It was just a little girl. They're savages, after all. I wonder who this could be. This is awesome. Maybe Wartham after all. Bloop. I'm among the few remaining of my bloodline, descended from a line of powerful shamans. I may not have the powers they once did, but my attunement with nature remains the same. It's taken me some time to recognize it, but there's a subtle energy at play here that permeates the very air I breathe. The veil between the planes of life and death in this place is thin. Spirits seem to pass between planes as though through osmosis. It's almost indescribable the way I can feel their presence here. I want to know what it all means. Pretty nice. Cool. The door is locked. I'm gonna go the other way, see what's over there. I don't want to go outside. Check out this bust. I have no idea who this is. Darby O'Halloran. Oh, it's just a wee lass. Wartham's me best mate. You won't be getting past me. You don't want you to see the likes of you. Me wife's more inclined to wasting time with little girls. I mean, I gotta try that one again. I can do better. My wife's war inclined to waste time with little girls. Alright, I guess that's all he wants to say. It belongs in a museum. I met a huge man inside the mansion named Darby. He has a strange accent and it sounds Irish, but I'm not quite sure. He didn't want to talk to me much, but he did mention someone named Wardham. I think Wardham was the man who owned this mansion. We learned about him in school. He helped to create our town. I don't know why that Darby guy would mention him, but he didn't want to tell me much. He even yelled at me, so I left him alone. I don't know why he'd be so mean to a little girl. I don't know either. Wortham, Martha, and Marcus. A whole happy family. She's crazy. My poor Darby. His murderer was never found despite my efforts. I was looking into his death, but something stopped me. This day, I don't know what it was. Please help me. Anna! I can't rest until his murderer is found. Floor gave way here. This place isn't very safe. Move the commode. And this is gonna go down. Where was I supposed to bring it to? Wow, that looks really cool. I guess there's nothing else in here. I like the music in this place. It's pretty nice. Alright, so I guess we're going down. I'm getting the hang of the stair thing. Oh, I guess I used the trophy room key. Note added. Darby O'Halloran. Today is the day of excitement. To be sure, I'm travelling off with my best mate, Wortham Willows, to the great and southwest. We seek our fortunes there, and I dare say we will face many a danger. I have heard tales of the beasts and of the savages that await us. Wortham is but a gentle man, and lacks my size, so I feel it is my duty to protect him along our journey. Without him and his, I do not know what would have become of my family. The Willows gave us work, and then nothing when no one other would. I feel it is my duty to keep him safe no matter what happens. I will shoulder his burdens as best as I can. I don't even know if I'm doing that good or not, but I'm doing it nonetheless, because I'm me. Ooh, a fox. Huh, I thought it said something. What does the fox say? Oh my. I like it because the achievement that I just got was what does a fox say? I've enjoyed delving into the mysteries of this. I've enjoyed delving into the mysteries of this place. There's so much to learn. And I'm not referring to all the books and pieces of history that just collect dust. No, I speak of something else entirely. When I was a boy, my grandfather taught me to commune with nature, that it was the most spiritual endeavor I could hope to perform. At the time, I did not understand what he meant, but spending time here has opened my eyes to the truth of the old man's sage words. I can admit in these pages that I've seen things no other living man has seen. I've ventured beyond the mortal coil and found the other side. I've come back, but not wholly unscathed. I feel marks upon the fabric of my soul. But what does that mean? But what that means, I do not yet know. Alright. Got 1 through 4. Can I possess one of these and just make a noise? Give me a noise. Let me make a fox noise. Ning 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 ning. Someone sleep up here? Yes, you. And Miko Minami. Ohio. I am one of Warham's many guests. A pleasure to meet you. Oh, that's all she says. My hands tremble, and this is all I can do to hold the pendants I appear in. I have missed the inkwell on a few occasions. I have only just come home from the most wonderful evening of my life. I feel I need to catch my breath. Ortham Willows, the town mayor, the richest, most influential man of hundreds of miles around, took me up for a night in the town. And what a night it was! Notwithstanding the secrecy, I have never been treated so much like royalty. I could not believe it. Every second I was there was amazing. We truly had a feast, with dishes that covered every inch of the table, after which he treated me to a play. I had never been to a play before. My head still swims from all the fine wine and excitement. He is truly a romantic gentleman, this Wortham Willows. I hope to see him again soon. For now, I must rest. I can feel my heart flutter in my chest. Aww, a love story. I guess I could have cooked her in anyway. Oh, so that was clearly the wrong way to go. What does the fox say? Ning 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 ning. What's the fox say? Oh. So she's fine, and then she gets here. She doesn't like it. Something's probably gonna happen here. Alrighty then. Bison statue. What a cute bison. I just want to take it home with me. Another note. Darby O'Halloran, which means I missed one. All of the men, and Wortham included, looked at me differently now. Okay, I can't read it yet because I don't know what they're talking about. So many old books, I wonder what they're about. A letter? Whoa, this is a letter from Wortham. Jeremiah, I have sent this letter in secret. I need your help as well as your silence. Darby O'Halloran has died by my hand. Died by my hand. His madness has overtaken his mind. Though he was my best and longest friend, I cannot bring myself to handle his corpse, and I have a room and a casket in the catacombs that I want you to place his body in. I shall visit it later. I also ask you to keep the grave unmarked. You are the only one I can trust with this task, Jeremiah. I once again request your sentence on this matter. So I gotta bring that to the girl. And something's gonna crawl out. I already know something's gonna crawl out of that that hole and chase me. Oh, it's trying to touch me anyway. Itsy bitsy. Itsy bitsy. Oh, I thought it said something. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Then it shit its pants cause the water washed it out. Yeah, the spider shit its pants because the water washed it out. That's what it said. You heard me correctly. Oh, did I want to go up? Now I want to go up. There was one other that knew of Wortham's deed before I met my end. I was to have a secret meeting with him. Tool shed, 4 o'clock in the morning. He was going to tell me everything. And now we're gonna go and see Darby, because maybe we can give Darby the letter. What's this you brought me? No. They're lies, I tell you. Lies. Wortham wouldn't do this. You're just trying to poison me against him. Poison? Huh? We were having scotch last hour. It doesn't matter. Why don't you just leave me alone? Bugger off, little girl. Let me be. Me wife Claire babysits. Go bother her, girl. I guess I'm going back to her. Oh, so she sees the letter too. Still caked with dirt. Well, how far am I along in this? So that means we gotta leave again, but there's gotta be somewhere else we can go. Excuse me. Alright, we're gonna stop here as we look out the window. Because I don't know what else to do right now. I'm gonna find out. And when I find out, make another video on this. But for now, I'm gonna stop it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and smack the like button around or punch that subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, go ahead and push around that share button to share something you might like this video. And as always, I will see all you dudes and dudettes in the next video. Sayonara. Darby, I am killed by Wortham Willows.